After this weekend, listening to the radio broadcast, you said that there could be changes coming to personnel. Is that still the case? I know you're still early in practice this week.
No, there will be some. I'll keep those to myself, but we've discussed that as coaches, and again, we're still looking for the right combination, and we'll continue to look until we find it. But it's everyone. It starts with me. It's all the assistant coaches. It's the players. It's what we're doing, how we're doing it, what our daily approach is. Again, we've got to figure this thing out. That's the only solution. Got to figure it out. We're better than we're showing. We know that, and we just got to keep working. So today we go back to work. We'll change things in practice and everything, but really it's just no one's going to feel sorry for us. We got to figure this thing out.
Is there a key area though right now, defense, offense, that you say that we need to improve in this area?
The offense. The last 2 weeks it's been the offense. This is the veteran side of the ball. This is the side of the ball where we have most of our players returning, a lot of experience. Guys who have been there, done that. Again, these guys have been, this was an offense that early in the season was leading in every offensive category, and we got, we've been held to, 17 points, 2 weeks ago and 14 points Saturday, and we're 3 of 17 on third downs, and just areas that had been a strength are not right now, and we've got to get back to doing the things the way we need to do them so that they can become strengths one more time. And I've said from day one, our defense is a work in progress. It's young, and players have been thrown into it probably far before they're ready, but not the case on the offensive side. Yes, we've dealt with some injuries, but there's still enough talent there that we should be able to do what we need to do against anybody in our conference. And our production offensively has been far below the standards that we hold ourselves to.
Last couple of weeks with those injuries, you said there's been competitions for playing time positions. Is that definitely the case this week?
Well, it is. Again, Richard Doctor's playing out of position, having to play receiver now. Did a real nice job Saturday night, I thought. A big play for our first touchdown, with that. We should get Marjani Ellison back this week. John Todd now has been back. This will be his third game back for us. So there are some pieces there. Jaquan, if you watch him, he's not, anywhere near the Jaquan that everybody became accustomed to. Hopefully this week will be better than last week. How close to 100% we don't know, but the ankle is certainly bothering him. But the five guys up front are the same five starters we've had. They're veteran players. They need to be carrying the load. We need to be able to lean on our offensive line when things aren't going well, and yet right now they're not playing to the level that we need them to play. So this is a team-wide issue right now that just has got to get corrected. And obviously we go up to Western Oregon. That's a difficult trip always. The forecast, I think, is still for rain on a grass field. So it's going to be a situation where, we're going to have to figure it out quickly, because Western Oregon is a very good challenge for us.
Second time facing Western this season. See, I got my issues too. The camera keeps on fogging up. Well, that doesn't look good. I apologize. See, you thought you had issues, Coach, and okay. All right. Hopefully that's gonna look better. Coach, facing Western for the second time this season. Obviously, you faced them here at home, and obviously you have tape on them. I'm sure you watched for their outcome over the weekend. But after seeing them game plan on Saturday,
well, they struggled too. Again, they were shut out last weekend at Central Washington. 3 weekends ago, they scored just a 2-point safety against Azusa Pacific there in Monmouth. So they're a team that offensively has been struggling, like we've been struggling ourselves. And so, again, you're going to have two very hungry football teams. It's their homecoming, it's their senior day, obviously, and two teams that are desperate for a good performance and a good outcome. So, again, there's a great rivalry between Humboldt State and Western Oregon, and we've had some really good battles over the year. A year ago we met there, and both teams were still in a playoff hunt. Last game of the year, the different scenario this year with the struggles that we have had. Certainly, they have had their own struggles, but again, you're going to put two teams out there that where it's a good rivalry. You know, they don't like each other in a lot of ways. I think that fuels a good rivalry. And then you have two teams that have been struggling. So, again, as much as we prepare for Western Oregon, when you go through the struggles that we have, our focus will be on Humboldt State and cleaning up so much of what we need to clean up.
All right, Coach, so I